Oh, hey everyone, Walsh here from Thinline Defense. I'm over here playing with the new Baton 3 from Olight. They have a flash sale going on where you can save up to 35% on these. The sale also includes the Puron 2, i3T, and the O-bulb. But I want to focus on their new flagship EDC light with this review of the Olight Baton 3. I'll put a link down in the description below and also give you a coupon code that you can use. But tell you what, let's go unbox it and then go over the different modes, and then we'll test it out here and see how well it performs. All right, let's get started. Here we are with our Baton 3 Olight box. So it looks pretty nice here. They always do a good job on the packaging. Let's see what else they have on here. So 1200 lumens, what's on the back? Okay, so here's all the features if you want to check it out, like all the different modes and everything. Let's get out of the box and check it out. So we have our usual kind saying on the inside of the box. As always, don't forget this little guy. Remind you to take the covers off the battery. All right, let's get this out of here. So what is this little thing here? Oh, is this the actual charging case? Oh, wow, the wireless charger. All right, check this out. It's just small and easy. How do I open it? Oh, here we go. Oh, cool, look at that. It's got like a spring assist on it. That's pretty neat. Oh, wow, okay. It's got a little USB-C and a little charging light. You can see the charging light on the top to show the status of the actual flashlight. But let's get this out of here. Oh wow, check this out. So it's just small, but look at that. It's got some nice little accents. You can see how it recharges on the bottom with that magnetic charger. But it's not too crazy flashy or anything. It's just a nice little flashlight with some small little accents, a nice little button there. Yeah, pretty simple. Oh, let's open up though and take out the extra piece so we can actually turn it on. Okay, now I believe we can test it. There we go. Yeah, light looks good. Different light modes. Hold it down, changes them, low light. Now I think we got like medium light. I gotta mess with this a little more. What happens if you double tap it? Does it do anything crazy? Oh, that'll do it. We're gonna have to play with this more, that's for sure. Yeah. All right, anyway, so what else is in the box? Okay, so inside here we have another box. Okay, what is this? Looks like this is the charger, maybe? I don't know, let me peel into here and see what this is. Oh, okay. So there's our USB-C charger. So just a standard charger, thankfully. Looks like a screen wipe here. What is this? Oh, okay. It's another cleaning cloth. There we go. And then we have our actual user manual. So let's take a look at this. Okay, that's a lot of information. So, all right, we'll go over all of this in detail, but here's all the information here if you want to look at it. We'll go through all this. That's a lot. Oh, there's a LED indicator. That shows you what that does. Okay, this is good, but what is this? Danger? Yeah, okay. All right, moving on. Let's take a look at this little charging case first. I was really surprised to see that you could recharge the light 3.7 times with this. The case itself is small and compact, and I found it easily fits in a front plate placard. This is great if I had the light mounted, but then needed to charge it during the day. The case itself has a nice spring assist lid too, and also uses a magnet to seat the Baton 3 into the case. Think of it like a big Zippo. Alright, so let's take a look at the different illumination modes it has. If you press the button one time, it just turns on and off like normal. If you hold it down, it then cycles between the 3 brightness modes. The low mode is 12 lumens and has a duration of 33 hours. The medium mode is 60 lumens for 7.5 hours, and the high mode is 300 lumens for an hour and a half. There's also a few hidden gems built into this little guy. If you hold down the button when it's off, it actually goes into what's called moon mode. Here the light is at 0.5 lumens and has a duration of 33 days. So with the case then that can charge it 3.7 times, that's what, 122 days? All right, you got my attention here. But you can also double tap the button at any time to enter 1200 lumen turbo mode. In this mode, it'll stay 1200 for 1.5 minutes and then drop down to 900 lumens for 75 minutes. There's one last neat trick you can do though. You can actually click it 3 times to enter a strobe mode that makes it very useful as an EDC defensive light. So let's take a look at the pros, cons, and if I recommend it. So my first big pro is the charging case. I like having a spot to throw the light into, and then I can just put the whole setup in like my plate carrier or on my belt or in a pocket. So then I know it'll be charged when I need it. Plus it uses a USB-C, which is fantastic. So the next pro is I really like the LEDs that it uses on the light as a battery indicator. It goes from green to orange to red and then flashing red. So it's easy to tell when your flashlight's running out of juice and you're not just surprised by it and like, oh no, I'm out of batteries. Then you can just throw it back in the case and recharge it. So my last big pro is the moon mode. I always come into all these people who want a flashlight with the same brightness as like the surface of the sun, but I find myself when I'm out at night, I want to have a low light illumination, as low as possible to avoid detection in some scenarios. Plus it lasts for 122 days. So my main con with the Baton 3 is it's got a little bit of tactical girth. It doesn't matter how I hold it or how I clip it into my pocket, it doesn't seem to fit just right and seem to just stick out all the time. So maybe I'll just keep it in the case. So do I recommend it? I do. I'm actually going to replace this as my EDC light, and I'm going to put it in some of my front plate placards and go out and use it for some field use, and I'll report back on how that works out for me. Oh, and you can also use this on the S1R and S1R2 lights to recharge those also. So if you're interested in this Olight Baton 3 or any of the other items that are on sale during this Olight flash sale, I'll put a link to them down in the description below along with our coupon code. I hope you learned a little bit more about Olight's new flagship EDC in this Olight Baton 3 and kind of see if it works out for you as a new EDC light that you can use. As always though, thanks to our Patreon supporters. You're what make all of this possible. And thanks to all of you that like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below on what you would use this EDC light for 122 days. All right, everyone, wash out. Oh yeah? I'll show you what tactical is.